Through earlier today, what's in store for tonight?
Yeah, we're going to be quiet tonight in terms of no rain, but we have more rain in the forecast as we go through the rest of this week. Here's a photo courtesy of Randy Rushing. It was uploaded to our First Alert weather app, and it's called Dark Clouds. This was taken in Decatur earlier today, and many of us may have some views like that as we go through this week as those storms are approaching. If you see something like that, make sure you have that umbrella close by or just get inside and let those storms pass. Today in Meridian, we picked up about 1/10 of an inch of rainfall, but yesterday we picked up a bit more than an inch of rain. And here's a check of the rainfall estimates today area wide. And on average, based on radar, we picked up about 1 to 2 inches, but there were some spots that didn't get any rain for today. However, the storms that moved through, they did pack a punch. We had several severe alerts, and we also had numerous storm reports today in Lauderdale County. We had numerous reports in terms of thunderstorm wind damage, more so kind of downing some trees, but also there was a wind gust in Meridian that was clocked at 61 miles per hour. Here's a look at some of those other reports. In Lauderdale County, again, some trees were down in the Bailey area, and also we had some reports of trees down over towards Scott County and over in Neshoba County as well. There was a report of several trees down, one on a power line that was in Philadelphia. So now things are quiet as we take a look at First Alert radar, not tracking anything. Hey, we have a new shower that popped up briefly, kind of developing there just north of that Highway 80 corridor, but we are sitting under a pattern that is going to kind of support more showers and thunderstorms developing. We have that Gulf flow that's pumping in the moisture. Again, these arrows represents the upper level disturbance that's kind of hanging out to the west of us and is helping to keep our pattern unsettled in the heat of the day. Kind of helps with that as well. So as we go through the night, not ruling out some isolated showers. Again, we do see one popping up now in the Scott County area, but as we head towards tomorrow morning, we'll continue with that chance for some hit or miss showers. But basically the best timing for widespread showers and thunderstorms will be during the PM hours. By the lunchtime time frame, 12 o'clock or so tomorrow, we'll have more of a scattered coverage, and by 3 o'clock it looks a bit more numerous in terms of the rain coverage we'll have. Remember, those bright colors represent heavy rain potential. There's a low chance we could have a strong to severe storm, so we can't rule that out, and we'll continue with somewhat of a soggy scene as we head towards that 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock drive time. We're heading off to dinner. By bedtime, though, a few showers could linger, but overall getting quiet, and as we head towards a Wednesday morning, it should be a decent start. There could be some dense patchy fog, but again, by the afternoon, more of those scattered showers and thunderstorms will start to pop up. And by Thursday, a similar setup as well, which is Juneteenth and also the final day of spring. So if you have any outdoor plans on Juneteenth, make sure that you have an umbrella handy, but we're expecting highs in the low 90s. As far as how much rain we could pick up between now and Thursday, we're generally going to go with 1 to 3 inches on average, locally more. So again, just make sure that you are prepared for possibly some downpours. And if you live in an area that's prone to flooding, kind of watch out for that ponding water. Dew points right now into the low to mid 70s. Unfortunately, the dew points will stay that high through the rest of the week and even into the weekend. So when you factor that in with temperatures creeping up for this first weekend of summer, we could have heat indices ranging anywhere from 100 to maybe as high as about 104, 105. We're going to be monitoring that, but it's going to be a hot first weekend of summer. Right now, it's into the low to mid 70s out there. Watch out for the potential for fog overnight. And as we head into tomorrow, we're expecting highs in the mid to upper 80s. It depends on when showers find you in terms of how high your temps will get. But this is a 10-day forecast at 10. Again, hot this first weekend of summer. Officially, it starts on Friday, and rain chances go down a little bit, but it's going to be very hot when you factor in that humidity.